Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is you watch this video. Okay, let's go ahead and get into a reading for the collective. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? What do we have for the collective today, Spirit? Let's see if we get anything from the index cards. I haven't flipped in these in a while, actually. Lying to protect you. Okay, you need to cut a soul tie you made with someone. Make me You are the winning ticket, collective. Okay, Ace of Swords on the bottom here. So somebody could be in like some type of organization or something, and maybe it's not that they're lying to you about being in it, but they just aren't telling you that they're part of something, okay? This could also be like certain truths not being exposed to you so you don't blow some type of cover, okay? I don't know the index cards are not giving anymore. Let me see. I get hungry as soon as I start reading. Union, empowered. Sobek, okay. Came out. Yeah, a lot came out. Hathor, intelligence. Okay, so you could be in a union with somebody who has a higher... I feel like both of y'all are divine beings. Like you have higher levels of intelligence. Okay, so there's something about duality. So you could be very like spiritual. Like you could be a spiritual being, and this person could be a reincarnation of a earthly being. Okay, I don't know how to explain this, but I'm gonna try my best to explain it. The new kid, Hope. I always say happy. Renewal. Happy. Tawart. Tawart. Genesis. Okay, so you could have a child with somebody. You could have a child with somebody, and that's somebody that you need to cut soul ties with. Okay, this is very touchy topic, right? Because a part of this is once you, okay, so there, oof, the download I'm getting, fuck, okay. Girl, okay. bitch. So somebody that you had a child with, you created a soul tie with somebody that you had a child with, right? And spirit, hold on. Okay. Somebody that you had a child with, you created a soul tie. This person's heart was up for review, okay? And they were undergoing a series of tests to see if they had learned from their past mistakes, okay? Trials and tribulations and which it is that they have went through, right? Collective, you passed your test. So you could have just been in this energy of just healing, okay? Being a hermit, being with spirit, okay? Reconnecting with the divine, developing a deeper relationship with the divine, okay? Oh, look at my bag. Don't be a salty bitch. Anyways, but so you did that, okay? Now the other person, the past person that you're dealing with, that you had a child with, they were also being initiated into the healing journey, but this person kept coming up against you, okay? Whether it be spiritually, whether it be physically, any type of way that this person was coming up against you, they spent their time where they were being reviewed going against you. So there was something that was up for debate, right? Because children who are taken from this world, something about the purity and innocence of a child being easier to be able to be reincarnated as opposed to an adult that passes away and has to go through a reincarnation process. It's something about, adults having accumulated more karma, and once you passed over, you still have to go through a journey in order for you to become beyond the spirit, okay? So like this person, I heard sacrificial lamb. So it's like, even when you think about that energy, I heard the most potent blood comes from a younger source. So this could have been somebody who's even trying to offer your child up for a sacrifice, okay? That the okay, that the sorry, I had a text message. I was not responding that way to what I'm talking about. So this person could have tried to offer your child up for a sacrifice, right? And whatever contract this is, the child will never be able to be sacrificed to the devil because of who you are, okay? However, the existence of the child was up for debate because there was a need for a soul tie to be cut, okay? So this person, I heard, we don't need you around anymore. So somebody's getting demoted from their role as a parental figure, okay? And this is going to come in the form of death. So where at one point in time the child was subjected to be, not by the higher ups, to be the one that was going to be discarded of, this person has now proven to the higher ups and the lower higher ups that they are to be sacrificed. So this soul tie is going to be broken by the death of a parent. So and it gets dark as I say that. Um, and then the light comes back out. So a period of sadness. I heard your table is being prepared. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna read about that. So this line to protect you energy is really the divine. The divine and your spirit guides, your ancestors. You could have felt like a veil over your third eye, right? And yes, there were people that were doing magic over your third eye and all these things, right? These projections, but because you are protected, you weren't being touched. But the divine, that's what divine timing is. So it's like the divine, your upgrade was in tandem with the attacks that the enemy was going to place on you. So in the midst of that upgrade, the divine had to shield and contain your gifts so that you wouldn't be disturbed by outside things yet that were not yet determined or decided on, so that you would have time to heal and nurture and grow like a baby those gifts and those abilities. So by that covering and shielding by the divine of your gifts and your abilities, they were projecting back any of the attacks that the enemy was trying to place on you, if that makes any sense. And that's really how God works. God works at the perfect time. Like, there's this piece of place that I've been waiting to fucking go to. I just been waiting to go to. I always point out places where I'm gonna go to, and every place that I ever go to, I have a memorable experience. There's a heartfelt connection that comes with every single place that I visit or I go to. It's never on a superficial level. It's always on a deeper, spiritual, soulful level. And yesterday I went to the place and had a very, very enlightening conversation with someone who was much older than me, and then someone who was much younger than me. So it was very therapeutic. But it was just like perfect timing, divine timing. Anyways, okay, let's get into the reading for the collective. Okay, Sobek, Union, Empowered. Okay, Ace of Rods. Okay, collective. So for some of you that did lose a child, I do see this child being reborn. Okay, through a new partnership, union, and power. When I split the deck on the flashcards, I split it on power couple. So there's somebody that you're coming in union with that you're going to be procreating with, okay? You are procreating divine beings into this world, and that's why you and this person are complete opposites, because the opposites in which it is that you have make up a very majestic race, okay? But it's the evolution of two and multiple lifetimes, so multiple dimensions of two very significant and powerful races that are being repopulated back into this planet for a very divine reason. I channeled one time this child that was being born would be the ruler of Babylon. Like this would be the, like, whatever the fuck Babylon is considered to be. This child is gonna carry a torch that completely demolishes the concept of Babylon. Because if you think about Babylon is just a spell. It's just a realm. How do you travel from realms to realms? You have to mentally be able to project yourself there. There are a lot of people that are stuck in Babylon because that's all that they know to be able to be successful in Babylon. Like, people don't really don't understand really how to break out of the matrix, and it's because of the hierarchies that are in control of this matrix. When we think about the fucking Jewish people in the media, and we think about the fucking government, and we think about this and we think about that, like, how the fuck is the CIA mad at the fucking government? You got motherfuckers that are in different jobs and positions that are about to start protesting and rallying up and going against the government because they're realizing that they're sacrificing themselves for something that is not actually serving this purpose. Like, even police officers, there's a lot of them that are like, yeah, I'm here to help the community, but the rules and guidelines and what I'm set to follow goes completely against helping the fucking community. Alright, that's why you got a lot of prison guards that are fucking inmates. Because, bitch, do you know what happens to a person who can't forced into? There's a lot of shit that's going on, baby girl. Break it down. Anyways, what's the Ace of Rods spirit? Right? Cause and effect. Cause and effect. The Ace of Swords. So everything I'm saying is definitely actual factual, bitch. I feel like somebody is, I was gonna say sapiosexual, but I don't know if I actually know what that means. But somebody is very turned on by your mind and the way that you think. Like, this is somebody who's like very has an understanding of tantric energy and what it means to actually utilize that energy. I feel like at this time the divine is bringing you into union with people who are very intelligent. They're just as intelligent as you. Okay? This is renewing your hope and sparking an evolution to what it is that you're creating. You're now attracting soul tribe, right? The world. You're meeting people on travel. Okay, on business, I heard, traveling for business. Somebody is gonna contact you to come somewhere. All expenses paid for, I heard. Somebody's gonna be able to expedite a process for you. Okay, if this is concerning visa, passport, anything of that concern. Okay, what's the world? Yeah, even the world's connection to Ace of Rods energy and Ace of Swords energy. People are understanding what the fuck this shit actually is, and not what they've been told for it to be. Like, if you think about the influence that porn has on the mind and how that would affect your passionate nature, because a lot of us are very sensitive. So even if you think about like fetishes and like BDSM and like all that shit, right? Like, for somebody who maybe has a more innocent mind, like, watching things like that is going to be very triggering to them, right? But then you think about somebody who's like went through like the fucking works, right? They're gonna watch shit like that, and some of that shit could turn them the fuck on, right? Like, it's all about what you've experienced, what you've gone through, your connection with certain things, right? It's 222 right now. 222. I'm feeling 22. Somebody's birthday could be today. Happy birthday if you're turning 22 years old. Okay, I feel like you're very young. I don't know why I had to say that. I'm sorry. I just, Virgo. Temperance popped out. Yeah, angels are restoring balance to the world by displaying. Your life is on display for a reason. Okay, you could feel like you're very honest, right? People could be those fucking terminologies and shit like that. Oh, you're trauma dumping. Oh, you're this or you're that. Like, yeah, they all mean something, but there's some shit that people need to fucking say. Like, there should be no filters on what people speak about and how they speak and how they choose to speak their truth, because whatever it is that they're speaking on is their purpose. how somebody is and how somebody shows up in whatever time frame it is that they show up in, that energy is a part of a very big purpose. So when it comes to you sharing your truth, do that, okay, unapologetically, unfiltered, uncut, okay? Be exactly who the fuck it is that you are, because that is what is bringing this change and also helping the angels usher in this change, okay? I don't know, I just started hearing that in my head. I wanna you, you already know. I wanna you, you already know. I don't know why I just started hearing that. Okay. What else, Spirit? Right, thank you for the energies. Right, retreat, renewal, rest, rejuvenate, renewal. So for the people that are twin flame shit, okay, or any type of divine union, right? If you are a divine feminine and you have surpassed your divine masculine in the sense of being able to have had the time to heal properly, okay? Like, men are taught to be providers and taught to be things like that, right? And women are taught to be like nurturers and stuff like that, bitch. So when I went through my little period of where, bitch, I had to sleep outside, bitch, I had to be homeless, bitch, I gladly took that shit because I got to rest and rejuvenate in a way that I had never been able to before in my life. And because I'm pretty, like, I'm not gonna say that shit was easy because, bitch, because when I was in Savannah, that shit was hard. Bitches was evil in Savannah. But it wasn't as hard, like, you feel me? Uh, but I just had a lot of downtime. Like, there are a lot of men who don't have easy lives and never have had easy lives, right? They actually need help. Like, there are people that need fucking help. Like, people pretend like needing help is just like, oh my god. The same people that be projecting that whole, oh, how are you trying to get in a relationship if you don't even have what you need for yourself? These are people that have family members that they can call on for support. These are people that have people in them. They have a family that they can fucking lean on. A lot of people don't know what it's like to not have any family to fucking lean on, right? A lot of people don't truly know what the fuck that's like. So a lot of the times when people are searching for relationships, yeah, you can say codependency, okay, whatever the fuck. Bitch, I'm codependent on God, okay? And like the fuck, like words are just words, right? So a lot of people who are seeking relationships and things of that format, they're really just seeking family, foundation. Family is the fucking foundation, bitch. Like, and that's what the fuck that they're looking for. So a lot of the times you'll meet somebody who's going through the same shit that you're going through, but it's to be of support to one another. And I feel like at this time, a lot of people are going to be able to get what it is that they've been needing, that they have not been able to provide for themselves because of the constant, oh, if I don't do this for myself, then nobody's gonna do this. Like, it takes balls to be like, bitch, I'm not doing this shit right now. Like, I'm just not doing this shit. Like, when I was going through what I was going through, like, it took a lot for me to just submit to whatever it was that I was meant to go through, because it turned me into who I am now, okay? So yeah, just go through the motions, right? Stop seeking. People are gonna only speak from the perspective that they know of. So if you're receiving advice from somebody and you don't resonate with that advice, maybe that's just because that's not the person that's meant to guide you. So instead of being like, oh, why are you saying like, or oh, blah, 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 you just be like, oh, you're not my guide, because that shit don't resonate with me, and that's not how I view that, and that's okay. Period. Right, bitch? Sometimes that, if it doesn't apply, let it fly energy means that you shouldn't be fucking with that person. The let it fly part is like, oh, we're not in alignment together, so shit that you say isn't gonna really always make sense to me. Yeah, but what's this? Cups, Nine of Rods. Somebody's in their head. Yeah, somebody's in their head because they're receiving judgment. Somebody's also getting communication of judgment that they are receiving. Somebody's saying that they can't be there for you the way that they want it to be, but at least they'll be able to do this. Or at least they were able to do this. I don't know what this is referring to though. Okay, so that could be somebody just choosing to still feel good, even though they know they fucked some shit up and shit could have been completely different. Somebody's still choosing to feel good about the part that they played in some shit, because the part that they played in some shit, even though it was bad, it bossed you up. Okay, and that's just part of their healing journey. Okay, we all gotta feel good about some shit that maybe wasn't so good. Right? We gotta see the bigger picture and shit, right? What's the Tower? I have really been craving pizza lately. On a deep dish though. They ain't even got that here, girl. I'm like, oof, y'all need to get together. Y'all need to get it together. Okay. It's giving. No. The Tower is the magician. Somebody's eyes could be bloodshot red. Yeah, somebody's reflecting on some magic that they did, the backfiring of this magic. Somebody could also be getting locked up. Somebody also is reviewing the fact that you were a mother figure who was left out in the cold. They didn't help you. Okay, so if you also have like legal troubles or something, like with your child and with the other parent, okay, the court is going to acknowledge the fact that the people were willing to help the math is gonna math, okay, because when you really care for a child, you understand that the parental figures in their life play a huge role in their lives. And when you really care for a child, you're going to make sure that you provide support for not only the child but for the parent. So if you were someone who experienced, them wanting to take the child away from you so that you wouldn't have the child, so they would get the benefits of having the child, right? People are going to acknowledge the fact that you were left out in the cold and that you did not have any help whatsoever. Okay? And they're not going to be able to take your child, period. Okay, so somebody could still be trying to like do some shit in the court, or somebody could be regretting some shit that they did in the court because it's falling back on them. Okay, what's the T? Yeah, the Chariot. Yes, proceedings. Somebody's gonna be all counts. I heard somebody's gonna be found guilty on all counts. This could be Diddy. I don't know. He just popped in my head. Young Thug. A lot of motherfuckers is gonna have to sit, cause that old way of thinking no longer is in existence. You feel me? Like, people that do dirt get dirt. Just because you got money and you got this and you got all these resources doesn't mean that you don't have to pay for what it is that you do. And motherfuckers are about to learn that, because motherfuckers really believe like, oh, I got all this money, I know all these people, I got all this power, and they really let that shit go to their motherfucking head to where they got they running the world on a fucking illusion that only feeds their fucking pockets, as if money is the only thing in this motherfucking world. And a lot of bitches have to realize money ain't everything. Like, yeah, you need it. Yeah, because a lot of people need superficiality. That's what this world is built on. Even if you think about like bitch, land and housing. Like back in the day, bitch, you found some land, you pitched a tent, you build your fucking house. The world provides everything for you. I heard getting back to basics. Okay, motherfuckers not finna be taxing for shit that's just, bitch, who fuck you don't even own this shit. That's why motherfuckers is finna be getting the shit that they own, that's theirs. Because the motherfuckers that got it don't know what the fuck to do with it. And the shit that they did do with it, they just caused a bunch of fucking chaos and bullshit. Yeah. It's a lot of shit going on. A lot of cards is being dealt. Bitches is getting their hands and realizing that, yeah, I'm gonna have to fold. Period. That's the reading I got for you guys. I need to go take a shower and decide what the fuck I'm gonna eat today. I've been doing a lot of light eating and just light everything. Everything's just been light, girl. I've also been enjoying myself. Like, I've been having a lot of motherfucking fun. I think everything is just coming together as it should, collectively, as it's supposed to. So don't have any fears, worries, or concerns. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Do all the things that you feel called to do, even if they make absolutely fucking no sense to you. Well, how am I gonna, I don't know, go there and figure it out and see. You feel me? But yeah. Somebody also could be planning a surprise for you. Somebody thinks that you're very nurturing and loving and you're caring. And somebody want to know, Kiki, do you love me? Because they want to have family with you. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Said you never ever leave from beside me. Because I want you and I need you and I'm down for you. Too bad bitches in it. I need that black card and the code to the safe. Code to the safe. Code to the safe. I'll show you how to network. Fuck the Netflix and chill. What's your network?